So whenever I think about the cases of applicants, Zakat recipients in the UK that really resonated with me personally, one of the ones that I recall was from 3 to 4 years ago. It was one summer, I think it was 2013 or 14, around 9 p.m. And I was rushing out of the tube station to go towards the mosque. And I was stopped by a sister, a young sister, very slight build, very small, and she looked particularly nervous. She asked me if I knew where the mosque was. And obviously I was going there, so I said, well, you can follow me. And then she said, is the imam nice there? And I thought that was a very unusual question. And I said, what do you mean? What do you mean, is the imam nice? She started saying, the very thing that kind of really stayed with me ever since, which was that that day, since Jummah, she had been traveling from East London, East Ham specifically, where she was staying at the time, across the tube network, and now had arrived down in South London, stopping every 1 or 2 stops, coming out, finding out, asking where the local mosque was, so that she could get some help to find some money for her meal, for her, for dinner. And basically, she told me that having done that all day, so that would have been what, 7-8 hours since Jummah, from Jummah until about 9 p.m. She hadn't had any luck, that she had been rejected from here, told to go away from there. So it really stuck with me. So I obviously then and there provided some emergency assistance. I got some basic details, and it passed the case on to our team who took it from there. Sometimes we forget that people in our society, in our community, really struggle for the absolute basics. Who aren't eating, who don't know where their next meal is coming from, who don't know where they're staying, on a particular night. And it always stuck with me, that particular case, and just the words in her voice, and also the fact that, she went first and foremost as a Muslim sister to the masjid, to the central institution in our community, and she expected to find some support there. And alhamdulillah, I think the fact that now, a couple of years later, we at NZF have developed relationships with many, many mosques around London and around the country, and are now starting also to explore the idea of having more Zakat hubs around the country where our facilities can be accessed locally, even more locally. This is something, alhamdulillah, that is reassuring, and I feel is an answer to the call of that sister on that day, as well as all of those subsequently and all of those to come, who have these basic struggles right here on our doorstep.